And who are you three supposed to be? The Avengers?
Yeah, we're the Avengers. I'm Captain America. My friend in the pajamas is Thor. Now how about you back off the girl before we avenge you upside the head?
Welcome to Superhero Character Guide, where we look into all your favorite comic book heroes. Luke Cage, also known as Power Man and previously known as Carl Lucas, was created by Archie Goodwin, John Romita Sr. and George Tusker. He first appeared in Hero for Hire issue 1 in July 1972. Carl Lucas was a gang member in his younger years who decided to straighten up and leave the life of crime behind. During this time, a fellow gang member's girlfriend also wanted to quit the gang life and sought out Carl Lucas for help and protection. Her now ex-boyfriend got a little jelly over the whole thing and had Carl set up, getting him convicted for possession of heroin. Thrown in jail and no hope of getting out anytime soon, Carl jumped at the opportunity of early parole in exchange for volunteering to be a test subject in a super soldier experiment. However, a prison guard who hated Carl Lucas tried to kill him by tampering with the experiment. Lucky for old Carl, it didn't kill him, but rather led to Carl obtaining his superpowers. Oh, and the early parole? It never came through. New and improved, Carl Lucas busted out of the slammer and faked his death. Free as a bird, Carl changed his identity to Luke Cage and ended up becoming a hero for hire. He ended up joining the Defenders for a while and temporarily filled in for Thing in Fantastic Four. Luke Cage ended up becoming best buddies with Danny Rand, aka Iron Fist. Together they worked for a detective agency but moved on to bigger and better things, eventually creating their own group, Heroes for Hire. Not the most creative name, but hey, gets to the point. After a while, things kind of fell apart, mainly because Luke Cage was blamed for his best friend's death, even though he hadn't actually died. Later, Iron Fist returned from his hiatus, thus clearing Cage's name. Anyway, Luke Cage ends up meeting Jessica Jones, aka the Hero Jewel. Together, they end up working for Matt Murdock, Daredevil, as his bodyguards, and some magic begins to happen. They fall in love, take the plunge, and get themselves married. Not long after, popping out a beautiful little ray of sunshine, it's a girl! They name her Danielle, after her awesome uncle Iron Fist. Luke Cage ended up joining the New Avengers and then led his own team of Avengers, later to lead the Thunderbolts. He ended up retiring to spend time with his daughter and watch her grow, but eventually the hero inside him needed more, and he came out of retirement to join the mighty Avengers. Luke Cage is a street fighter with superhuman strength. His dense bone and muscle tissue allows him to recover 3 times faster than a normal human being. He's just generally an all-rounded cool dude who grew up in the streets of Harlem, went through some hardships, and fought along some of the greats. Luke Cage appears in the Marvel Netflix series Jessica Jones, played by Mike Colter. A series centered on Luke Cage is scheduled to appear on Netflix in late 2016, again with Mike Colter to play Luke Cage.
Give us the money.
I don't like your tone.
You have my word, ma'am. I've got you.
I'm from a city where having a heart is not suggested. I'm a maverick, a tapping backs, I'm a savage. I'm cleaning braces with tongue and vacuum.
You wanna go to war? I'll take you to war.
You might be bulletproof, but Harlemate.
This city is supposed to represent our hopes and dreams. You have to fight for what's right every single day.
Why don't you just tell us your name?
Now some coolness you probably didn't know. Luke Cage is the first actual African-American superhero to hold his own titled book, and Nicolas Cage, the actor, he took the last name of Luke Cage to make a better name that stood out more for himself as an actor. Nicolas Cage's original last name is Coppola, a very well-known family. Nicholas, not wanting to be known as just another part of a famous family, changed his name being a huge fan of Luke Cage, chose Cage. Why not? It makes sense. Thanks for watching Superhero Guide. Like and subscribe for more superhero bios. And remember, there's a hero in all of us.